My taxi's coming in 25 minutes, so I leave with or without my medication from the time I called. And you're wanting all these witnesses now? Sonia, how many signatures do you want acknowledging that I signed out? Usually it's just a nurse or any nursing home representative, and then a call to the police to report me missing. That's a mischief call. Dr. Van Loan's orders, I don't believe that it's charted on computer for the ministry to see. That he signed a contract here to be director of medical care. When I Google Springdale Country Manor Nursing Home Director of Medical Care, do you know what comes up? Kathy Schuler, Director of Care. There's no mention of Dr. Van Loan as part of this nursing home's team. It's not public knowledge, then it sure isn't for the ministry. And if he really were legally a director of medical care, where that stands legally, that would be online on his profile and on yours when I Google both of you, and it would boost his reputation. Why does he hide it? Why is that not there when I Google him? When anybody Googles Dr. Van Loan, why is his reputation boosted with Director of Medical Care, Springdale Country Manor Nursing Home? Why? Why does it come up? Need a doctor? Need a doctor? Several links with his name. Do you need a doctor? It sounds like he's desperate for more patients, that he's money hungry, and this is part of the forcefulness. When he said, I'm trying to change things on April 5th, when I came back, when you drew up that Alex Cranley sign-out sheet, Tanya, and it wasn't even a legal document, but you drew it up, and I trusted you. I come back on promised time, and he's here talking to Kendra, and he says, she's trying to change things. Don't feed into it. Pull her in tight. I never asked you to do that. So, was it yours idea and his idea to do that?
Please come to the front. I need her right now.
My taxi's coming. And I'm not waiting once it gets here. It means you denied me my medication so you can get all your signatures. He said 25 minutes. You're holding me up to get every one of your signatures because I realize the home is under investigation for what you've done to me. I'm sending all this to the ministry that you're holding me up. This is suspicious. You're holding me up, and this is suspicious. I'm sending this video. You want a whole bunch of signatures to back you guys up this time. Versus the one signature, and I could just leave.
Watch these while you go to the...
What have you got to hide if you want all these signatures to back you up? Because Dr. Van Loan is not the director of medical care here. If it's anywhere, it's on a paper contract. It's not online to boost his reputation or yours. He's not listed as part of Springdale's team. It's a paper contract. That means if it's not online as part of Springdale's team, and he's not, and it's not when I Google him, even to boost his own reputation. It is not charted for the ministry to see that Dr. Van Loan is the director of medical care, like you keep telling me. And it's true what PSW Angela told me and several, that he's just the house doctor, and you guys are abusing me and forcing him on me. A paper contract doesn't stand. And if you just recently charted for the ministry, After all this time and you would do that, that's suspicious. If you just recently decided that now we'll chart it and make it on computer, that is suspicious by itself. Why now? Why now would you do that if you did? After all this time and given what you know, that I have an ombudsman agent, they're left with what? Oh, what is it? I don't know. 6 to 8 business days to respond now? Or 7 to 8? Is it 6 to 8? I don't know. I'll have to check. I emailed on the 30th, and I addressed it to the Director of Long-Term Care Investigations Branch for the Ministry of Long-Term Care, like my ombudsman agent told me to. You guys, my taxi he said 25 minutes. He said 25 minutes. And you're going to make me miss my taxi over all your signatures? Let me get this.
I totally understand.
Totally understand. You've abused me. You have convinced the police that you had the right to strip me of my rights of my power of attorney and hold me prisoner on this property and stop me from leaving it. You've even done that when the whole time it wasn't true. And you understand? You understand that everything is at stake for you guys? That they have recordings, phone conversations from my old Gmail account in this one, and one with Constable Moffat to the ministry, and she said incriminating things about this home. There were things she said that did support me.
That's okay.
You guys are holding me up. It's been almost 8 minutes. Well, you guys want to get all your signatures.
Yeah, I got one. I'll grab you a bag each for them.
You guys are scared. The home is under investigation. That's why Maureen looked so unwell on Friday. She looked so unwell. She looked sick when she talked to me. Where? Responsible person. Provoking reactions out of me all the time. Using my emotional joy. Do you know what? I know that you know that autism runs in our family, and I don't know for sure if I'm Donnie's niece or his brother or his sister, but I do know that I got what Grandma Thomas had, and I do know that I'm a carbon copy of her, but I do know that my stepmother said things to me that mixed me the hell up, and I don't know what to know, but I do know you're a dangerous person for what you would do to another person. And you're close with my family, Sonia,